co-founded Flourist with my best friend Jana Bishop. Her stepdad Bob Wallace grows red spring wheat and lentils, and he grew chickpeas at the time. And so as a lifelong vegetarian, I've been eating these foods, cooking with them, feeding them to my family. And when she started bringing them back directly from the farm, I was just completely blown away by the difference in quality. Her stepdad Bob would come and visit her in the city here in Vancouver, and they would go to, retail stores and see the quality that was being made available, and it wasn't good. There was a huge gap in what was actually being produced in Canada by Canadian farmers and what was available in the marketplace. And so she sort of pitched the idea to me, and it was like a light bulb went off. When we started to really look critically at the opportunity and where this gap needed to be filled in dry goods as a whole, we really tapped in early to the fact that flour was a huge problem in our food supply chain. Flour should be consumed fresh after milling, and it just wasn't something we had access to in grocery stores at all. Through processing that our food has undergone, consumers were not getting the best possible product. We initially started working with, I think it was like 3 or 4 farmers, and now we actually work with about 13 or 14 farmers. Our sourcing criteria requires that we can actually know the farm and the farmer where our products were grown. We look for organic wherever possible, and we want that really premium quality product. So we want to ensure that we're getting the absolute best. A lot of farmers are used to trading in extremely high volumes. It wasn't the easiest proposition, but I think they were also really interested in this idea of actually having a connection to where their products end up as well. Canadian wheat, given that it has such an incredible reputation, it is the best bread wheat in the world, and it is reputed as such. We looked at a lot of different stone milling technology. We knew we wanted to mill the grains using this really old technology. It's the best for producing amazing flour, super flavorful. And in those early days, we weren't actually able to operate it because no one had ever done this before. This was the first, and still is, the only artisan flour mill in Vancouver. And so it took us a couple of years of working with engineers and really getting them comfortable with the idea. When we heard the news about the updated Canada Food Guide, we were just obviously really thrilled. What our products offer is a better cooking experience, a better digesting experience, better taste. Our ultimate goal is to sort of bring fresh flour to as many people as possible. Having a gathering place, if you think of coffee shops, we're going to be offering an amazing coffee program. Who doesn't want, a fresh loaf of bread every day? So we definitely see that there's lots of opportunity, first in our own home turf here in Vancouver. We certainly see that this is a vision and a space that would probably be welcomed by lots of different communities. We are really excited to see how this first location goes, and we really can't wait to interact with people in this way. When people are able to access a fresh, organic, whole grain that's literally been milled, days before they're working with it, it's just a completely different product.